This forZe not feeling banana right now. They want to go A. And REDSTAR, he's feeling them really nicely on top middle.
Nice opening shot, yeah. And with only 2 players to defend, a nice opening shot does help out Dreamer with another. Brings Team Fiend into a nice 2-man advantage. And forZe, they're trying to get that bomb planted. They'll go for the default plant. But look at this flank from the Team Fiend side. They're already pushing round. And Dreamer's just finding everybody inside of the site. Come on, the Julies. There we go. Rat-a-tat-tat. He gets one.
Dreamer, of course, with 3. No
Yeah.
dualies required. But, you know, we'll be celebrating the dualies getting a kill in the pistols any day of the week.
Yeah.
What a shot that was. I've as well to round it out. With no attack on banana so far. They're focusing on middle mainly. Bubble, though. Expecting J.
In this round, they've got 4 M4s and just a single MP9 rather than expending a lot of weaponry onto those MP9s. But Dreamer gets one. Just get traded out. Victor's still in the site, though, finding damage. And with REDSTAR alongside him, they're surely going to be able to lock this one down. With the bomb dropped, it's all up to KENSI, who has been able to upgrade to that the now stolen M4, finding damage, but not enough. Only 2 kills for forZe in that one. As a flashbang, the timing completely just removes any impact that Dreamer can have. He gets completely blinded up on the peak. He does damage, but it's Mar with a 3-man spray down from a push. The chances are slim.
All they need to do is find one entry into the site, but unfortunately for them, Dreamer just sort of pops up.
Another nade comes flying in. Another nade as well. Somehow they're not dead, somehow they're alive. But a 1-for-1 trade. almazer is going to have to back away from that one.
That's a lot of HEs.
Yeah. A lot of mollies as well. A lot of everything. Just banana caked. There's the first death for Mar. Did go at least 1-for-1, and with REDSTAR picking off almazer's noggin through the corner of the wall, Team Fiend do maintain the man advantage. But look at KENSI. This flank could be everything. If he catches the player in towards CT, that's Victor, who's going to be rotating around, and he does get that kill. Means that now the options are open for forZe. These CTs, they're split 1-1 towards each site. Dreamer and REDSTAR, what do you decide to do here? Dreamer has tried to push aggressive into short, and that's not going to work out for him.
That's the kind of play we needed. 2 versus 3 becomes a 2 versus 1. And REDSTAR with the AWP eventually. But then, you know, just the wide swing off of short on A. Not sure why it would be going for them. But, yeah, banana once again in the hands of Team Fiend as, well, this time it's Bubble getting some connections through the smoke, but he goes down, stomping around B, making noise. Is this even going to be a legitimate execute? Probably not, right? They're just baiting utility out of the CT still, but they're not giving it to him. 2 rifles looking at that angle. And the T's are holding that angle from their point of view as well. So, do they transition this into a real site take? Let's see if they do. Certainly seems legitimate. Push forward, and the entry kill's coming in. 2 for the price of 1.
Nice utility. Victor just going to stall that plant over at default. Instead, they go for it backside and over near second oranges. But a 2v3 HP towards banana. A little bit done towards KENSI as well. But almazer's up. He may be low on HP, but it still finds the instant kills. And there you go. forZe lockdown. The execute now comes through. Lots of nades coming in towards the pit. Nobody there to receive them. But forZe at least know that position is clear. The MP9's in sight. Now can they start finding kills because they've lost their long control. They've got REDSTAR rotating over. Victor, there's one. Now REDSTAR spamming through a smoke. He's just trying to jump to spot anything out. And he can't get the kills now. They need to find these kills, forZe. Flit and zorte, now the last 2 alive, they've been reduced to just ruins, and zorte, last man alive in the site, can't hit his shots. The MP9 dinks him up, but he does get a trade on towards Dreamer. REDSTAR's coming in over the top, though, and, well, is it the knife?
Winds it up.
It's the no-scope! No! I respect
aggression toward banana. They'll not be playing anti-flash here. Only 1 player, but a second one joins the fray fast enough. KENSI. And the attack on A should be resuming soon. The B fake will be continuing, though, as another flash peek comes off toward banana. They did another one of those, and this time they get the kill and the info that it's going to be actually toward A, so they can rotate fast. And Dreamer has the info. He can just swing onto Flit, gets the kill. A 4 versus 2 now as the T's have to desperately push out of short, but with the crossfire set up between pit and site, This is a foregone conclusion. Team Fiend do it. They get their 7th. Now, let's see if they can actually get it done here. But the additional aggression comes in from REDSTAR, unchecked and uncontested. Almazer just dies there on the bridge. And then another one comes out of Dreamer as FaZe tries to go for the refrag, and KENSI even tries. 20 seconds though. Let's see if they can do it. Mars doing a fantastic job just avoiding those splashes on the back site, as he doesn't even need to go for the swing, but does anyway. Get zorte.
Best case scenario.
That's pretty bad given the fact that Team Fiend is good on their T side as well, and well, that's not going to be helpful. Fire between site and pit is going to be quite deadly if the T's can't take care of him there, but the utility is thrown from both sides, and the kill into pit is found effortlessly, as is the one on site. A 3-person take of a bomb site with 2 holders goes flawlessly, and to CTs, they have no choice but to save here. A 3 versus 4 retake. Undoable the best of times, but they have quite a bit of money to back them up, so they might just give it a try. Molly into the site, some more nades to perhaps assist with the killing of Zorte, who loses so much HP crossing. Ooh. But he's so good on that headshot there, leaving only REDSTAR left alive, and Jerry takes care of him as well.
Advantages as they push in towards the site. It's been very mismanaged from forZe so far. Nice kill from Flit to take down Mar. Maybe this is forZe just now. That Molotov going to start burning down the bubble. No, it's not. Peeks wide. Jerry catches it.
Team Fiend are going to be stacking 3 players on B. That's going to be changing things quite a bit, as well, another kill goes down and just a scratch. A bit of a loss bonus going for them at least.
Yeah,
and 2 players surviving should be enough.
REDSTAR obviously saving the AWP. He could drop over a weapon to his teammate.
Get that angle. And now that REDSTAR's been smoked off, I don't think he likes those chances that much. Oh boy.
Dreamer, yeah, goes down. That's tough. That's a tough.
Good formula. Yeah.
Hello, Mars returning to a bit of aggression from earlier in the half, and it's worked out wonderfully. Gets the opening kill. Takes down almazer. Needs to get away that nade. Oh, not quite enough, but Flit will find a kill over the apartment side.
Just head back toward B. Get that bomb down nice and easy. As Bubble should be picking up a kill here. That was Flit spotted out, but he gets the kill. The refrag should be coming in here, Bubble. There you go, but you kind of left your teammate out to dry there. It's a 3 versus 3 situation. forZe having free reign over the B bomb site, and Team Fiend, no reason to save here, as you can't save for the pistol round. Final round and a half here. Just gonna be pushing in as soon as someone starts planting, I bet. But oh, they already lost a man through the smoke, of course. And it's too late for the boost now, I'm afraid. But the sprays, they're coming in, and 1 kill has been found. 2v2.
And they know where Zorte is with that AWP. I think they can assume Jerry's position towards the back of site, given the kill he found through the smoke. But Jerry, that's a great kill to find. Isolates it now up to just Dreamer. And into the AWP, he will walk. And it is 5 on the board for forZe. So, we'll wait and see, though. Good pistol around here. Could set them up. And a nice ball from KENSI. Gets an opening kill. Bubble has been removed. And he's looking for more as well. Long range. This USP should be able to win out the fight, but he's been dinked down, and now he's just going to try and crouch peek away. A dink onto almazer as well into this B site. The Glocks are finding hefty damage. That nade is not going to do much. Jerry CZ is, though. Close range. Just spams them down. Fully auto pistol. What's more to love?
Gotta love it for those kinds of situations where you're holding the angle. You absolutely, positively must spray down the T that's pushing you. As the retake should be quite doable here. A 5 versus 2 is quickly followed by a set of trades here. But Victor, he can't even answer one of the trades back. Flit, of course, pushes from Banana and gets him. And that's going to be the bomb plan for Team Fiend, but not much else. But I guess the Glock is better than the USP in the sense that it has more bullets. You just have to close the distance. Smoke kind of keeps them at bay, as the real execute has to come in now. They know where almazer is, and they nade him down, but he answers back. Gets a kill onto REDSTAR, and that's going to be 4 versus 4. Oh, but look at this. 3 players have rotated toward B, and now Zorte has told them that was a bit of a oopsie from their end. 3 people encroaching on his position now from long. He has no chance but to stand in the open like that, as it's a very good position for holding short in other angles, but now they have the sight, a 3 versus 3, and Flitz tries to spray him down in the transition away from the Molotov fire in the graveyard position. Either way.
before he can drop the smoke down to cover his cross. That's the round pretty much over, because the M4 just holds across, nobody can get to that bomb, the round times out.
Taken by the superior utility of the CTs in that general region, but zorte with the superior firepower gets 2 kills. And KENSI's still up close with the CZ ready to take on more, but gets forced away by Molotov. But oh my gosh, Dreamer, the solo peek out of apps. Not really expected. Still though, the 2 players from short. Oh shit. Okay, well, they almost fall there. And Victor is left in a 1 versus 2. forZe just might do the reverse sweep.
Big ol' whiff spray. Now Victor left alone. The only saving grace now is a timer in his favour. Spots out one towards the library. Jiggle Peak gonna give up that position. I think that's Jerry over in that direction with the MP9 coming in short. He hears that. almazer actually upgrades the AK. That's not gonna work out for him. Victor takes him down and now leaves it in a 1 versus 1. He's gonna be playing the angles, waiting to see if Jerry's peeking forward. Surely at some point he realizes that Jerry is already up on Grave and just spotting him out in the nick of time. He'll get the kill. He'll get the frag. And it...
That is just too hard to do by human lungs, I'm afraid.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice little nade there. It seems like. Not even going to be pressing the issue here. As zorte, well, he didn't get the memo. Just sort of dies as KENSI comes in from the back and only picks up 1. That's going to be the round, I'm afraid. If you can't pick up more than 1 player from a flank, you're basically done. And it's kind of zorte's fault as well for...
Yeah, they just don't, do they? It's... The almas are getting taken down as well. He got hunted down by Team Fiend.
And Flit, it's not going to be flashed.
So kill.
Spoke too soon. Even though he was flashed,
well.
does find him, and then the short plays that, maybe making it look like it's going to be back toward B. But meanwhile, almazer, oh boy, just gets styled on by Dreamer. However, KENSI does find the frag back, as it looks like to be a banana split at this point with a 2 versus 1 situation toward that 1 player in CT. Is going to leave zorte all alone, who could have found a collat, but I'm afraid if the one condition to you winning a position is getting a collat, it was a pretty bad position to be in, Dan. He didn't fire, you're right. He doesn't want to give away his position. He knows it's worth 2 kills.
Oh, and there's the first. Can't quite get the second. He wanted to kill quickly, but now he's brought the attention of KENSI, and this is just eating away the time, and REDSTAR will eat away the HP and fit it here. That's a long run up for the smoke getting launched there. Nice opening for KENSI. almazer's going to cham in with 1 as well, and before you know it, 2 quick kills come through for the forward side, but the CZ close range on short at least answers back for 1, and REDSTAR with another does put it into a winnable situation, but not for much longer, and it's only Dreamer left, and with a CZ he's only got 6 bullets remaining.
Yeah, that's going to be the problem with the CZ75, right, on the pistol rounds. You are kind of only good enough for 1 kill before you have to fall on back and reload, and he exchanges it for a Glock. That's never going to run out of bullets, I'll tell you that for free, as he finds the initial kill onto Flit, in a 1 versus 1 situation now. Has to get the quad to get the win. No kit present. And zorte, in just the most annoying angle imaginable. At this point, I think he starts looking for the kit. If there was one, there you go. No smokes available, of course! But he does get the headshot. There you go, Dreamer. Gets it done. And Team Fiend yet again win the very first pistol round. Off to a great start on their own map.
Having a bit of assistance from a couple teammates further back here. For the MP9 close range. Teammate's gone. Khalil finds a quick shot, but now the MP9, he can only find 1. Bubble, he's found 1 as well over on a different portion of the map. That's at Ring Connector. But the FAMAS in sight needs to start finding shots, and 1 HP remaining for Victor as he takes... Slipping away from them. Oh, timing. Oh, what a quick turn from zorte. Victor was only 1 HP, so the headshot doesn't really matter, but it was still clean AF. And now Bubble will be hearing all these steps. forZe, your day is made. 20 seconds on the clock, they need to push in, but Bubble, he's just going to spam through that smoke as they push forward. Kill found, and Dreamer will finish off the second as well. Admiral attempt from
as he has to make his way back, but re-aggresses toward Birthday. Now he's exposed, makes his way into toilets fast, but Victor dies trying to cover his escape, as the AWP is worth more than the M4 in that situation. But one of them falling is going to be pretty bad for the CT side, especially since they just lost REDSTAR. Rotating fast as he could want into the site, loses his life immediately. And that's quite a round here for forZe. They just basically bullied their way onto the A-bomb site, catching out the CTs, unprepared and overextended. And that's going to be the bomb, you know, the digits have been punched in. It's going to be exploding in about 40 seconds. And the CTs are going to try and survive, but Jerry's here to try and prevent that. Try being the operating word.
Push further. He's got their number. Bubble might be a dead man. I think he probably is a dead man here. Nice kill found. KENSI can't find the trade, as Dreamer actually keeps himself alive by finding a second kill as well. Again, upgrading onto the AK off that M4, but Team Fiend keeping 2 players alive here, making sure that forZe only keep 2 players alive themselves. Will be nice.
B aggression turns out for them. It's going to be just a Flit solo, pushing on out, and, well, not getting any kind of kill. Instead, Dreamer, as they're going to be re-aggressing now. Through Monster, though, Dreamer on 9 HP, very exposed position, has to go aggressive, and he does. Finds a kill. And even all his T's back up from short, dies immediately with...
And also restricting their own economy from growing. That's a nice pick, though. REDSTAR.
Oh, no, second try, second time's a charm. Let's go. Can you stand up this time?
Well, they've been spotted.
They got the kill.
Yeah.
That's all that matters.
REDSTAR was the plan the whole time. In return.
And now this attack on the A site has been so thoroughly telegraphed, they can't actually push on in. But with 30 seconds left, what else can they do, Dan? B bomb site is just too far away, and, well, shooting into that smoke's like shooting fish in a barrel. T's have just no chance of escaping it. And
no winners in some cases.
Yeah, no one won in those early blast days that they certainly gotten better as a tournament organizer as things went on, though, so good on them. And good on forZe for finding the opening kill onto A, as the A push should be continuing here, but the smokes are kind of keeping them at bay for now. Victor re-aggresses onto Banana, finds the kill.
Don't actually know what a fiddle is, but
a violin.
Saying. Oh, okay. Why not violin then? Why not just say play them like a violin?
They just like, you know,
fiddle,
it's more
fiddle sounds
poetic.
funnier, I guess.
Exactly.
But you know what else sounds funnier? Running towards B site with 15 seconds on the clock and 2 players already in defense for the CT side, Team Fiend. They need to just find a couple kills here, but a nice shot from Jerry opening things up and even removing Dreamer's head. Oh! Jerry! Jerry! It's a cheeky angle. The pole might block a shot, but he actually swings out a little bit further right, gets the opening kill, and just backs away. Gonna get caught trying to cross away. No! Flit, not able to find the shots before REDSTAR guns him down with the AWP.
That was the setup, though. They were hoping for Flit to get him as he exits long, and that's another setup they had going for them here. A flash toward, but get planted, but almazer has to start looking at the back now before his barrel gives him away. And there you go, bubble down. And only Dreamer and Mar left to go, but they're no slouches. They already find the entry, and the march continues, but KENSI stops them. AWP behind Pillar. That's going to be a double for him, and forZe pick up a 5th. They would love to see 8-9-6 at this point, as forZe have already fulfilled that mission statement. But they find the initial frag. They want to take a peek toward long, see what's going on. They're not going to be seeing anything yet, just some grenades flying in their general direction, and KENSI on the jump. Not going to be a...
almazer on the AWP. Can he find an opening? No. Victor will remove him. Flit at least gets the trade, but there's just so many players ready to receive these Russians in with waiting arms. And unfortunately, timing is not going to allow forZe to retreat. But Jerry! Oh, Jerry! That is sensational. 2 very quick kills. Dreamer will eventually put a stop to that nonsense, but it's put Flit in a winnable situation. 3 HP, a 1v1, and Bubble, the last man to try and find and Flit. He's just going to back away, take position out towards long, but I think Bubble, even while Flashbang just holds mouse 1, and that is going to be the round for Fiend. It comes at a great cost. As Bubble, yeah, he'll get the defeat.
Love how he just... Yeah, he gets the kills very nicely there. Like the...
Famasses. He's still got REDSTAR on the AWP. The man has been finding so many advantages so far. Fiend going over towards the B site. Flit, you go 1 for 1. Human to trade him out. Jerry looking for something himself. Nice shot found. Brings it back into the advantage for the Russian side. But again, Dreamer is there for the trade. 2 kills for him. 3-on-3 ensues. And just under 40 seconds on the clock. REDSTAR's having a little bit of a mooch towards the toilets. And does he find The player coming out of the connector.
Ooh.
Oh, the timing. Oh, the timing just doesn't work out for REDSTAR. KENSI is able to take him down. They've already got the A site. almazer is already here. Are they going to expect this?
Nope.
Victor certainly does not. And it's just Dreamer alone. 1 versus 3. forZe are going to tie up this game yet again.
Yeah, no, 22 kills, 5 deaths. That's gonna be Dreamer. I think they're still looking for that short position as almazer. He's gonna get caught out, won't he? There you go. Initial kill goes down for the CTs, but the bomb has been down, and Victor, with an extra kill of his own, doesn't actually manage to pick up 2. It's a 3 versus 3 after Flit also gets a kill. Jerry helping out, but yeah, with 3v3 with such a deep position from Jerry already, this is a free kill onto REDSTAR. And even if he gets traded, well, a 2v2 with the bomb plant.
With that up, obviously has his teammate with him. The timer ticking down, 10 seconds on the clock. He needs to get the kill. They have found the frag on towards Flit, but Dreamer, inside the smoke, needs to try and find the bomb. I'm not sure if he had it in time. No, he didn't. He couldn't find it inside the smoke.
Space they gave themselves to work with. And they even have a flank and connector. Oh, man. Oh, the CTs take care of the flank, though. So now you just have to aggress, and the initial aggression works out swimmingly. 2 kills as Bubble tries to answer back, but it gets collapsed in return. Only 2 terrorists left alive, and, well, the site capitulates as it's just REDSTAR, who is in the deep CT position, waiting for those rotations to come from elsewhere. As forZe just take the bomb site like they were terrorists, and even defuse the bomb instead of planting it in the end. Flit swings wide, but person on the A bomb site as forZe, they're just going for a bit of a similar setup as they went on B last round, where they're going to go for the retake, giving up the initial kill as, well, the kills are now coming in for the T's. 2 of them, in fact. No answers back as Bubble picks up a triple. After...
We'll just keep KENSI further back with that AUG, the more important weapon to save. Obviously, the MP9 can be useful as well. But Team Fiend, 5 players now forZe. But the utility is going to hold back these monsters players. KENSI is forced forward by the Molotov. He takes a lot of damage, but he still finds the kill and gets away alive. 25 seconds. What the Fiend do here? Is there really any options? They need to go fast. Utility, whatever they have left, needs to get used here. Nice kill from Bubble, or from REDSTAR rather, on the AWP. But it's just all the CTs finding the needed kills. REDSTAR and Bubble, the last 2 alive. Can they get this bomb planted? That's the real question here. There's just so little opportunity with a player still round the back of the site who's going to be jumping over, looking to deny them, and they just can't get the plant down in time, despite the kills coming through. How has REDSTAR found that one?
If you control that part of the map, you control the entire map in some cases. Now, almazer controls toilets. He's not going to let the terrorist get that. Gets the kill on the Bubble, but, well, gets taken care of swiftly after. 4 versus 4 now, as they aggress into the site, expecting it to be a little bit emptier than it is. 2 players still waiting for them, and zorte gets the initial frag, with him relocating to a bit more of a secluded angle, as the the grenades keep raining in, and the kills just keep on coming here for forZe. Only 2 Bulgarians left on the server. And they may be able to get the bomb down if the smokes are strong enough, but the flank is just too fast. Flit
over the forZe side and book that spot in the semi-final. He's going to need something now. And Victor, good kill, takes down almazer, gives that opening, and a player out long as well. zorte, caught out by REDSTAR, just tapping away with that AK-47, finds the shot. And Fiend, this nade might just finish off the player over by truck. That is Victor getting nailed by shrapnel. Flit trying to hold the line as best he can, but he's just so overwhelmed by players pushing in.
Period here. 4 players left alive. Meanwhile, forZe, well, they do save with 3. And that's going to be enough to... But let's see how this one shakes out still. 11-11, anyone's game at the moment. A very pivotal round going forward, though, as this A-take is off to a great start for the Bulgarians. A double entry! Victor and Bubble get it done. Still, almazer left in the afterplant position toward long, quite strong, and if he manages to find 2 kills, the FAMAS certainly could be good for it. Low HP players all over the place. Ooh, finds the first. Won't be good enough for the second, but now that his presence has given a little bit of area for Jerry to work with, not going to be enough, I'm afraid, because that smoke is holding him back, and they're running out of time. 20 seconds left. A kill transpires, but almazer still with 2 to find. And that's nice 1 shot. Down. 14 seconds left. Has to find the second. Running out of bullets in his FAMAS. And running out of time. 5 seconds left on the bomb. No chance. Gets the kill, though. So at least the economy... Yeah. So at least the economy of both sides budging. Standing there like statues as almazer goes for the aggressive angle. And, well, doesn't expect them to be there that late. Finds a kill nonetheless. REDSTAR goes down. And the B push, it's not even on its way yet. They were held aback by the smoke. Now that it's cleared, though, Jerry, he's been having a really good game. Let's see if he can get this double kill here. Up close and personal. Finds the first, but lets his teammate die, and he falls swiftly after. 3 versus 3 now with the bomb getting planted. The CT is not in the best positions of all time to retake this, but at least they'll be attacking from 3 different angles. Flit from Graffiti, 1 from Heaven, and 1 on the flank. Certainly an interesting situation as almazer might just find a free kill here. Yeah, spots out Victor, even hears his footsteps a mile away. As the push continues, Flit from ABC finds his kill. That's only 1 terrorist left, and Bubble, no chance but to go aggressive. Falls and gives the AK to the forZe side as they also take the 12th round. What a round here from the Russians.
On plan.
Holding back that initial A take and yeah, just getting it done on B.
The charge in towards
Very unlikely, yeah.
Now,
well, Jerry up close has to find him. Yeah. Gets a double. Dreamer with an entry, but he knows where Jerry is. And the second one as well toward Monster. Oh my gosh, Dreamer. A triple kill out of nowhere. Finds the entries, and now it's a 2 versus 2 with the bomb being planted swiftly. But that Molotov is going to be delaying things slightly. In the open, though. So the afterplant can start defusing while the other covers off.
Only 10
there's 12 seconds
though.
left. And they have a kit on almazer. He has to just jump on it right now. This has it in the very last second with Zorte finding the kill. And the defuse comes in after the white light turns.
EWP being posted up, but Fiend, all 5 of them going to be creeping forwards here. And how has Zorte not hit that shot? REDSTAR takes it down. almazer, he can't find anything either. Victor's just going to run and gun, and he's going to smash the head in, concave the skull, has flipped towards Bank, needs to find something. It's an awkward spray, but he gets it in the end. And now Jerry, he's trying to try and create flashbangs for his teammate to push forward, but tag down low. Flit, just 12 HP. That nade might just finish him off, and it will. Dreamer not going to decent buy through. But for Fiend, they can take any of these down. It's going to be huge. Mar not able to do so. Jerry's going to keep himself alive for a little bit longer. Has his teammate for support here, as they might try and salvage that AK-47, but that might be their death if they go for it.
No utility really useful here. They can't really push Monster, and they're just going to have to let the forZe players save. Ooh, another gunfight happens. KENSI last second loses his tremendously.
Heat comes through. Victor finds the kill. almazer is no more. And, well, now it's the next player in towards Toilet. Jerry, that's the AK gone. This round is done. This is surely going to be Fiend. And they certainly look in position to do so. Good flashbang. KENSI? I think he was hoping that he could find the head on the play instead of just tagging them bodies, but it costs him his life. He can find one with a deagle, but again, he's quickly traded out. Just Zorte alone. He has a kit, a deagle, some armor, a 1 versus 4 ahead of him. Does he have any hope in this one? Is having a mediocre game, needs to find the absolute round of a lifetime here. Can he get it done? First kill found. Victor hits the deck, spots out a second, but REDSTAR's up. It's just a little step.